get started. So, if you come onto your mat, take your feet together, and then heels out, toes to 12, and then you're just going to take your body weight back and forwards onto the front and the backs of your feet. And then take them down, outsides to insides of the feet. And then take them down. From there, raise your toes, spread them out, place them down. Just keep the knees soft, try not to bend them too much. And then from there, you're going to just roll your shoulders up, back and down. So bring them up and round, just releasing any tension you might have at your shoulders. One more. And then from there, if you're going to have your hands to your ribs, or you can hug around, give yourself a little hug. And you're just going to breathe into your hands, either here or here. So if you're breathing laterally, so obviously coming out, you'll feel it at your hands. Deep breath in through the nose, and then out through the mouth. And then again, deep breath in, and out. And one more. Right, with your core again, imagine you've got that belt on or a zip on your jeans. If you want to put your hands here so you know where you should feel it, you can do. You don't have to. So, like I say, this is where you should feel it, this part, where your belly button is. And you're going to just hold it back to your 10th hole. So imagine you've got a belt on, like I say, 10th hole, hollow back, and just hold it there. Hold it right in, just continue to breathe as you're holding it, and then just release. Right, take it back halfway, hold it there. So fifth hole like your belt, hold it there. And release. And then just your second, third hole, so just a little bit back, hold it there. And release. Well, right, from there, taking the arms out by the sides, lengthen up at the top. You're going to keep them there. You're going to take one arm down. You're going to look up to your top arm and sink down that little bit lower at the other side. And then you're going to bring it up. And then other side, take the other arm down, sinking it down. And bring it up. Take the arms down again, taking the arms up. Well, take one arm up, one arm up, and you're going to lean over to one side. Should get a little bit more out of that side. Bring it down. Other arm up and over, lean to the other side. And take it back down. Right, from there, roll your shoulders back around again. Just warmed up a little bit more. From there, we're going to focus on one. So you're going to just roll one back. Then you're going to add in hand at your shoulder, roll it back, and then you're going to make it bigger, so taking your arm back and round. Right, we're going to do the other arm, so roll the other shoulder back. Just a few, hand at your shoulder, a few here, just warming through, and then make it bigger. And I'm going to go forwards, so roll the shoulder forwards. Just warming through the shoulders and the shoulder blades, hand through, roll it through, and then bigger. And then swap it over, so a few, and then hand, and then make it bigger again. Right, both, so you're just going to do one of each. Roll the shoulders, hands to the shoulders, roll it back bigger, and again, roll the shoulders, hands to the shoulders, and then bigger, and then one, both of them doing forwards. Roll the shoulders, hands to the shoulders, forwards, and then bigger out. And then again, roll, hands, and then make it bigger. Right, I'll do a little bit of a twist, and then we'll come down. So take your feet apart, and you're just going to twist it over to each side. I've got one back thing before I forget, before we come down. Just release off the tension before we do this next one. Right, I'm going to turn this side just so you can see better what I'm doing. Right, so what you're going to do, I'll show you from the front to start with. Take your arms like a goalpost sort of position. And then from there, I'm just going to show you from the side, so keep your eyes on me. You just take your head back slightly. And then you're going to bring your elbows forwards, and you're going to lean back for a little bit more. And then keep it there, but bring your elbows forward, so you should feel it at your back, and then come out of it. And then again, so just back a little bit, elbows forwards, so you should feel it at your back. And then come out, two more, elbows forwards, slightly back, and then come out, one more, elbows elbows forwards, take it back, and come out. Right, this time you're going to come back a little bit, elbows forwards, take your arms up, lean back a little bit more if you can, elbows back down, elbows forward a little bit more, and then come out. Right, one more. So arms, take it back, elbows forwards, arms up, take it down, elbows forward a little bit more, and then come out. Well, right, just roll your shoulders back, and then forwards, and then we're going to make our way down to the mat, and we're going to come into a roll down like I normally do. Just emphasis more on the upper body, so just try and really pull in at your core when you're coming back up, really round the back as you're coming back up, and obviously as you're going down. Right, so feet shoulder width, and you're going to just come down one vertebrae at a time. So chin's tucking in, start to come down one vertebrae at a time. So imagine your spine is like a string of pearls, peeling down one vertebrae at a time. Just keep your core in, just get where you can. So if that's at your knees, that's fine. Your shins, if you can sink down lower, and then just let your upper body just hang down a little bit, and then building it back up. So really pulling in at your core, one vertebrae at a time, really rounding the back, and then slowly bringing it up, back to standing. Right, same again. Tucking it in, we're just doing this last one, and we're transferring, pulling it in, really rounding that back, sinking it down, let the arms hang down, and then we're going to transfer. So bend the knees, palms down, walk it out until you just come to your knees. Right, I'm going to quickly warm up the wrists because we've got a bit of plank work. So if you put your palms down, and you're just going to unhook your toes, and you're going to just rock back and forwards for your palms and your wrists. So you're going to warm them up a little bit. So it might feel a little bit uncomfortable. Then from there, if you can, just doing one, face your palm to your hand, your palms facing up, the back of your hands facing down the floor, rock back and forwards. Just again, might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's going to help. And then you take it back, soak it through. Just warming up the wrists. Again, if you're feeling it's uncomfortable, just do it with your palms facing down and knees out. And then just a few little roll backs with one, and then swap. And then place it down. Right, we're going to warm up through the back and the shoulder blades, and then I'm going to go into the plank work. So warming through the spine, and then we'll do the planks. Right, so if you go on all fours, from there we're going to start with the top. All I want you to do, so if you imagine, you're going to push forwards, keeping your arms straight. It's easier when you do it like this, so if you want to do it at your knees, you can do. You're going to push the chest through, keeping your arms straight, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then rounding the back. So if you want to do it from there, you can do, or here, or if you can do it with your palms down. So from there, keep the arms straight, and you're just going to let your chest come down. Just going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, just keep everything else where it is, and then you're going to do the opposite. So just the top of the back, push through the palms, and you're going to round that top of your back, so you're going to get a nice stretch there. And then again, push through, so pushing your chest through and squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more, round the back. You want to get top bit of your back's nice and warm. Right, we're going to just do the rest. So from there, if you bring your stomach down towards the floor, just keep the head where it is for now. Make a big arch in your back, so you should have a big arch. And then you're going to do the opposite, so you're going to round the back, so a bit like an angry cat. Round the back, back's driving up, core's pulling up towards the ceiling. And then you're going to add the head, so arch the back, take the head up or look forwards. And then opposite, so round the back, eye gaze through the legs. And then taking it to the middle. Right, brilliant. Right, we're going to go into some plank and press-ups. Again, press-ups, if you need to do them on your knees, that's absolutely fine. Just do what's better for you. Right, so come into a plank. So palms, again, directly underneath. Take one foot back, and then take the other foot back to meet. And then take your legs together, and then just brace the core in. If you need to have them out, that's fine. Feet together, brace it in. Try not to have your eye gaze down. Try and keep it so you're in a straight line, more or less. Staying strong, and just hold it there. Right, from there, If you need to drop to the knees while you do this one, you can do. We're going to do shoulder taps. So if you can, so if you need to take your feet out, like I say, take the feet out. While you're doing them, I don't want you doing this. Yep, I'm moving the hips, otherwise it defeats the point. So staying strong, trying to keep the hips as still as you can. So we're not doing them fast, we're doing them nice and slow. So we're just going to do 8 of these, nice and controlled. Keeping the core in. I think that's 4. Should have about 4 more. Breathing, nice and controlled. Keeping them hips still. Right. 1 or 2 more, I think it was. Lost count. And then just come to the knees. Push the bum back. Bro. Right. We're going to go into some press-ups now. So we're going to do 1. And then come to a pike, and then go to 2, come to a pike. If you can keep with it, try your best. If you need a little breather, if you want to just do the 1 every time, that's absolutely fine. Right, so either at the knees, so if you're doing it from the knees, just make sure if you want to have it wider, again, just go to the outsides of the mat. If you want to do a narrow press up and just not come down too low. I'm going to gradually progress this one, so we're not going all the way down yet. So you want to do it at your knees, do it at your knees, otherwise at your toes. So just come down a little bit and then push up. Come down a little bit more this next time. So let's just count for 2 and then count up for 2. Count down for 3, count up for 3, count down for 4. If you can go all the way, go all the way. If you can't, that's fine. And then up for 4. Right, push back to a pike. Right, we're going to just do 1, come back to a pike. So down, 1 press up, bring it up, pike, push through the palms. Right, we're going to do 2, take it over, 2 press ups. That's 1, that's 2, come to a pike. Again, I'm going 3, we're going to do 4 together. So down, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, come back. A little bit longer in the pike so we can get ready for this, doing 4. Whew. Push right back. Right, come back into that press up position, ready for 4. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 1 more, that's 4. Down to the knees if you're not already, and just push the bum back. Rest pose, walk the hands out in child's pose, a little breather. Well, right, walk it back. Again, roll the shoulders back. And we're just going to come and forwards. We're just going to come onto our front now, so a little bit more on the back. So walk it out, lie on your front. Right, again, if you feel you're having your feet out, I'm going to try and keep my feet in. If you need to have them out, just have them out. I'm going to literally just progress with doing like dart and different ones here. So, hands outside the mat in kind of like a goal post position, and just pop the head down, and then from there pull the core in, lifting up the top of the back and slowly down. And again, we shouldn't be feeling this in our lower backs, we should be feeling this at the top. So if you are, just maybe it's not come up too high, and try and focus on your breath, so still breathing. So in breath as you come up, out breath as you down, or if you prefer doing the other way, just as long as you're still breathing. Right, 1 more. Right, we're all right. We're now gonna do it with our arms coming up, and arms are staying up, sorry, and we're gonna come up to meet the arms, and then back down. And again, should be at the top of the back, shouldn't be at the lower back. Right, 2 more. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. And slowly down. Right, this time we're going to come up. So we'll take it up, take the arms back and round, pull back a little further, back to goalpost, take it down. And again, take it up, take it back, take it in, take it down. One more, take it up, back, in, and back down. Right, this time we're going to go up, we're going to go forwards, forwards, pull back, back down. 2 more of those. Take it up, forwards, in, down. 1 more. Take it up, forwards, in, back down, bro. Right, roll the shoulders, back should be getting a little bit fatigued there. Right, arms out to a T shape. From there again, coming up. Bring the arms with you, and you're gonna bring the arms back, up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Try your best to stay where you are with your arms coming down, and you're gonna come up again. Try your best to stay there. Back down with the arms, up, squeeze the shoulder blades. You're gonna try and aim when you're here to come up that tiny little bit more as you take the arms back up. Arms are going to rest, you come down, then you're bringing yourself back up. And again, 2 more. Take it up, 1 more. Take it up, and back down. Well, spot on. Right, palms in, push yourself back. Child's pose, ease it off. And then walk it back. Right, we're going to do a little bit to ease off and to kind of get some more, open up in the back, in the ribs. So from there, if you go into mermaid, so 1, if you don't know what that is, 1 foot is forwards and your foot's going to just rest on the front of the other leg. So it's going to be like that sort of thing. Right, so we're going to aim to open up our ribs, yeah? So from there, palm down to this side, and you're just going to open up. You're going to breathe in to this side. So deep breath in, deep breath out. And 1 more, deep breath in, deep breath out. Well, right, come over, other side. Take it over, I might feel a little bit awkward at this side. Deep breath in, and out. Keep breathing out of that rib, deep breath in, deep breath out. Well, come to the other side again, keep the legs where they are. Palms both down if you can. And you're just going to kind of round the back, push through the palms, round the back, and then pull, and then open up. And then again, push. So as you round, try and put that other hip down if you can, as close as you can. Down, round, and then arch, and then back in. Right, so sides, spin it round, other side, same again, coming to this side, so palm down, easier side should feel, breathing into this rib, deep breath in, and out, deep breath in, and out, well, other side, over, deep breath into this rib, and out. Feel yourself lengthening, and again, and out. Well, other side again. Both palms down as much as you can, and you're gonna, from there, again, like I say, push into the floor, round your back, and then arch. Pull the mat in towards you, and then again, pushing in, trying to get that hip down, and then round, arch, sorry, take it up. Bring it in. Right, if you come to a seated position, if you have your legs just to the outsides of your mat, again, more for the back, so try your best to keep up. You're going to feel lovely afterwards, promise. Right, we're going to start with the hands down, pushing the mat away and pulling back, and then we're going to work on having our arms up. So from there, we're going to come forwards with our hands. You're going to push the mat away and start around the back, push the mat away, and then you're going to pull the mat back to you, And start to stack your spine back up. So as you come forward, it's like a roll down, but you're just doing it from seated. So roll in, forwards, pulling it back. One more. So again, you're getting a bit of your hamstrings as well. But again, you will do. Just obviously try and focus more on the back. And then pull it back. Right, taking the arms up. And we're gonna, again, round. Come forwards, so you haven't got that support of the mat, but if you need it, put your hands down, bringing it back up, use your core, bring it back up. And again, round, coming forwards, and then start to stack it back up. And again, take it forwards. This next one, stay forwards, take your hands down. Just keep it there, you're gonna breathe, deep breath in. Expand the ribs and then out with out with your mouth. And again, try and come out a little further if you can. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, try and sink forwards a little more. One more, deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then come forwards. Right, from there we're going to focus again on this bit. So take your arms up. You're going to start to come forwards and then get your point where as soon as you're going to start to round, stay there. And then from there, you're going to bring the arms up and back down. So like kind of little pulses with the arms. So you should be getting at your shoulder blades, top of your back kind of. So little pulses kind of for the top of your back. Keep the core in. So if it's hurting your back at any point, just go back to what we did before. 3 more. 2, 1 more. Hands down and then pull them up back. Brilliant. Right. From there we're going into hands behind, kind of like so, well, spinal twist, sorry. Hands behind your head. You're going to drive the elbows up to the ceiling. Take it over to one side. Pulse for 2. Come over to the side. Try and keep the sit bones down. So 1, 2. Bring it back over. Let's try and breathe out for your pulses. So breathe in as you come over. Breathe out. Back in. Again. One more for each. Last time. And back in. Right, we'll do some side plank stuff and then we'll go onto the mat and do some on the back. Right, so from there, we're going to go into some side bends kind of. So if you need to do with your forearm, you can do. This means you're going to have to shuffle out with your legs a bit more. So your top leg's going to be forwards, your bottom leg's going to be back. If you want to do it from a high, just do it from your palm. It's going to be a bit harder, more work for your shoulder. Right, so from there, taking it up, into side plank, over if you can, and then take it back down. And then again, take it up, over, push it up into that side, up to the ceiling, take it round, back down. 2 more, take it up, side bend, take it up, take it round, back down. 1 more, take it up, take it over, take it round, back down. Well, right. Split either side, so if you just swap, turn around, or quickly spin round to the side. So again, forearm or palm. Same again, once you're ready, take it up, side bend, or take it up with your arms, up to you. Push through the bottom palm, taking it down. Same again, take it up, driving up with that waist and the obliques, take it down. 2 more, take it up, drive up, keep breathing, take it down, and 1 more. Take it up, drive it up, bring it round, take it down. Right, we're going to transfer now. Again, you can do it with your forearms or you can do it with your palms. So, into a plank, and you're going to come side plank, transfer other side, keeping the bum down. Nice and controlled. Again, like I say, you can do this from your forearm if you want. You can do this from your knees, the forearms, or knees when you transfer through the palms. Right, we are going to do 3 more. Just make it even for both sides. So I've got 1 more to do to make it even. Bring it in and cover the knees. Brill. Right, bring the knees forwards, cross the feet over, take it back, and we're going to just come onto our back. So nice and controlled, keep the legs bent, round the back, slowly if you can, coming down to the mat. Just lengthen out to start with, lengthen away the arms, lengthen away the legs. I'm going to do a bit on the core now, just to kind of, we'll work at the top, work my way down, the last bit's the core. Right, so feet down. We're going to start by opening up a little bit more, help us come up a little bit more. So cradle the head, again cradle, you're not pulling, so don't ever pull at your neck. From there, into a chest lift. So lift it up, breathe out as you're up, breathing in as you're down. And again, breathe out, breathing in. Right, again, this time we're taking it up. You're going to stay there, take the hands behind the thighs to help pull yourself up a little bit more. Stay there, hands away, slowly down. Repeat that 2 more times. Take it up, hands behind, lift up a bit more, hands away, slowly down. 1 more. Take it up, hands behind, lift up, hands away, slowly down. Well, right, we're going to move the legs over to each side, and then I'm going to add in progression. So if you just take your hands behind your head and keep them there, feet together, and just bring the legs over to one side. Use your core to help you bring them in and over to the other side. So if you want your feet flat, that's fine. We're going to do it with your toes, that's fine. Just try and control the legs. Again, using a little bit of the legs as well to help. So when you're coming onto that side, the leg that's closest to the floor, keep that leg strong, pull in to help you bring it in, as long as you don't swing it back in. Really focus on using the core. Right, we'll do 1 more for each side. So a bit of work for the lower back as well. Control it in. 1 more. And back in. Right, we're going to come over again to the other side. We're going to stay there with the legs if you can. If it's not comfortable, bring them back to the middle. From there, we're going to do a chest lift. You're going to chest lift up, so we're getting it all for the obliques. Chest lift up with your legs there. And a few more. One more. Right, 1 more, sorry. You're going to stay here. And we're going to do little pulses here. Drive the elbow down towards the mat. Should be feeling it at the side. 3 more pulses. And bring it in at the side. Right, same again. Chest lift up. If you can't feel it with doing a normal chest lift, kind of a little bit of a side twist. So you should feel it more at your obliques than at your side. Again, keep going with these. 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out as you're coming up. More. Right, this is the last one. Take it up, keep it there. Pulses. Trying the best to keep the legs still. Just focusing on the obliques. 3 more. And take it down, take it back in. Brill. Right, a little bit more with obliques. So we're gonna have to get the legs involved, but we're focusing obviously on the obliques. So take the legs up, and we're gonna go opposite knee, opposite elbow. So taking it, so you're twisting. If you want to keep your feet down, that's fine. Do it from there. So twist, twist. While you're doing this, just focus, because we've opened the back up. Lifting up that little bit more. Good, keep going with these, keep breathing. Try and focus on 2 in breaths and then 2 out breaths. It's going to go like so, if you get what I mean. Right, 4 more. Hands to the knees, tuck in. Right, we're going to go into single leg. So hands cradle, and you're going to, every time you're going to swap, you're going to pull yourself up. So you're going to pull in with the hand, but push up with the knee. So pull, pull, push, like so. So you pull with the hands and you push with the knee. So that's going to get you to lift up a bit more, and it's really going to work your abs. Just remember to breathe. Hard to breathe and talk. So we should be really feeling this one. Keep going. Right, 4 more. And tuck it in, brill. Right, we'll do one last bit. I'll do a little bit of a combination and then we'll be finished. Right, so we're going to focus again on the doubles, the single, sorry, with the double. So from there, pull, slower as well. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go double, but we're going to hold it out. The legs out, arms away, hold. Pull in, hands in, away again, hold, take it away, hold it. And take it back in. Same again. So hands on cradle, pull, push for 1, 2, 3, 4, double again, take it away, hold, bring it in, and again, away, hold, and back in, one more time, pull, push, for 1, 2, 3, 4, double, like knees in, hands in, take it away, hold, staying strong, take it back in, one more, take it away, hold, stay strong, keep breathing, 3 seconds, and take it in, and rest. Whew, well, right, we'll do a quick stretch, just ease off at the lower back, ease off, again, knees over each side, one more for each, and take it in, right, knees in, wrap the arms around. We're going to focus on the upper body, so push your shins into your hands, your arms, and round the back. And then ease it off. Well, right, we're going to come onto our front. So we're just, whichever's the easiest way, spin round onto your front. And then from there, you're going to have your palms in, feet in, and just slowly take it up, drive the elbows down, pushing the weight into your hands, and then slowly down. From there, lift up a little bit more, getting a good stretch at the back, with the abs as well. Take it down if you can, come all the way up. If you can't, that's fine, keep your forearms down, coming all the way up. And then taking it down, right, palms, just keep them in, push the bum back to the heels. And then from there, you just come up off the heels, walk your hands out, and just sink it down. So you should just get more of a stretch at the top of the back. And then from there, if you stay there, walk your hands over to one side. The side you've gone over to, the opposite palm goes to the top, and you should just feel it all down one side of your back. Right, walk it over the side. Same again, sink it down, and walk it back in. And then just quickly come down to the floor, arms out in a T shape, and you're just going to bring one hand in, push up through the chest as much as you can, and then swap through. Palm in, push up, swap through. So you're really getting a stretch across your chest. So just nice and controlled for each side, pushing through. And then one more for each. Push through, swap it over. And take it in, right, braille palms back in, pushing the bum back, all the way back, wriggle the hands out. And then from there, lift up the hands back. And we're gonna make our way back up to standing. So from there, palms down and hook the toes. Push the body weight to the feet. And then from there, one vertebrae at a time, you're gonna build it back up to standing. When you get just past the knees, take the hands behind the head and just pull the head down as you're coming up. So again, that pull push. So you're getting a stretch at your neck as well. As you come up, driving the elbows up, opening up at the back a little bit more, coming down again. So we'll just do one more of these and we'll come back up. Coming down, drive the elbows down as you down. Sink down that little bit more. Hands back behind, take it up. This time we're going to take the arms all the way up. Take it up. And then lengthen up with the elbows. Take the arms up, and then you're going to just drop the arms and let yourself hang down. So from there, drop the arms, let yourself hang down. Slowly bring it back up. Arms out by the sides, take the arms up. One more where we'll drop the arms. Again, drop the arms, let yourself hang down. And then last build up, take it back up. And we've done an extra one here, but more emphasis on the upper body. Take the arms out by the sides, and you're going to take your palms together at the top and then bring them down to your chest, and that's you done. Well done. Again, I went over. I get so carried away.